Hello, dear friends. This is KD Ahire. Currently, we are learning Rural Entrepreneurship Development, the certificate course offered under the STRIDE by Department of BBA, KTHM College, Nasik. In our today's session, we are going to study about the scanning of rural ecosystem, under which we are going to discuss what is by rural ecosystem. Before going to study about the rural ecosystem, let's see what we have studied in our previous session. My dear friends, in previous session, we have studied about the challenges of rural entrepreneurship. We have gone through the various challenges that we may face rural entrepreneurship. In today's session, we are going to understand rural ecosystem. So, rural ecosystem, right? Because we know that in rural entrepreneurship, so basically it is very simple that we are interested to establish our business, to start our business, right? And whenever we are talking about the rural entrepreneurship, so before going to establish our business or before going to start our business, here we need to understand each and everything about the rural area, the various important components, the various important aspects of rural area, because these various things which are various components, various aspects in rural area are definitely is going to help us in establishing our business, not only establishing but also expanding the business or grow our business and make our business. It is very essential to understand the rural ecosystem, actually how rural people survive, what are their various activities, basically here on which it may be in a profession or occupation they are dependent, what are the things they do, how these rural rural system work, what are their cultural values, what are their uh, economic status, their social status, how they think, what type of resources which are available in rural areas may help, or it we can utilize it in our business, what type of market may available for our business. So in rural area, to study all these important things are very essential. Therefore, here we need to understand about the rural ecosystem, right? So simply rural ecosystem is nothing but the all kinds of components, all kinds of things, all kinds of activities which are carried out by the rural area. Obviously, here it is a complex ecosystem, right? Still, we can broadly divide the people into rural and urban because of huge diversity is there, right? The life which are enjoying by the urban people, which are totally different than the life which are enjoyed by the urban people. Sorry, rural people. Their lifestyle, their earning, their moral value, their cultural, their social status, their profession, occupation, everything. Even their thinking, their traditional values, their way to think about the business. So all these things are totally different, that urban as well as rural. So therefore, it's a complex ecosystem, right? Even if we visit to any rural area, there we may observe a variety of things which are we basically we may not aware about, right? So here, rural area is a, it's basically it is called as a rural area is a complex ecosystem. It is not easy to understand it, right? Here, so therefore, simple meaning of rural ecosystem nothing but the to study all these components, all these steps, all these day-to-day activities, their day-to-day activities, their occupation, even how the political things are work in rural area, local governance. So here, therefore, it is called as the complex ecosystem. Next is different than urban area. So obviously, rural ecosystem is different than urban ecosystem. So here, in again here we can consider the population, right? In urban area, if you see village population is limited. So here each and every person is know what is happening in village, what is happening in the house of neighborhood. But in the case of urban area, it is not possible. Even the people who are living in urban area, they don't know what is happening in the uh, you know house of our neighborhood, in our society, in our building. They don't know each other. But in the case of urban, in the case of rural area, it is common thing. Even if function is there, if uh, any family having the function in their family, so they can invite all their villagers, and people also simply uh, visit and simply go to function and they can enjoy the thing. But the things is not happen in the urban area. Even available resources in rural area, we can get the resources very easily. But in urban area, here I'm talking about the natural resources, right? So it is very difficult. Medicinal, suppose if you take the example in rural area, the people they know about the medicinal plants and they can get it very easily. But in urban area, will not get it, right? Even in rural area, even still they have the joint family, right? But in urban area, most you can say most families are nuclear family. So likewise, the ecosystem in rural area it is totally different than the urban area. So therefore, to establish a business in rural area, we need to understand these uh, important things about the rural area, and accordingly, we have to consider establish or to start the business. Even nature of people, right? In rural ecosystem, the nature of people is again different. Mostly, it is observed that the people who are living in rural area they are helpful. Not all, but mostly, right? They can able to help to each other. Simply, if any problems arise in the family of any person, so he may call his villagers so they can help other. So here again, nature of people that is also need to consider. Next is a mutual understanding. So here in a rural ecosystem, the people have they have the mutual understanding among each other. So They can even it is it is actually one of the advantages to start our business, to establish a business in rural area, because by considering their mutual understanding, can it is become easy for us to motivate them, to convey them to start the business, to become a entrepreneur, right? So therefore, mutual understanding among the rural people obviously higher than the urban people. Such things may not be observed in the urban area, right? Again, it is not applicable to the all people who are living in the urban area, right? But maximum people in urban area, so because they don't know each other, even if the person who is living in the society, but he don't know anything about his neighborhood or the families who are living in the same society, what is happening in their in their home. So here, if we don't know anything about each other, so here it is difficult to develop the mutual understanding among each other. And these are the common things observed in urban areas, but such the things in rural areas are different, right? So it is the mutual understanding is also one of the important component in rural ecosystem. Then function and transformation of nature. So the climatic condition, the environmental factors in rural areas are different. Basically, the we visit rural areas to enjoy the nature, right? Enjoy the climate of rural area, because basically it is observed that the pollution level in rural area is lower than urban area. Even drastically changes in climates are also observed in rural area. And if these climatic conditions, the environmental factors are changing, so ultimately, accordingly, we have to also think, establish our business by considering, because it is depend, right? Where if the level of pollution is high, basically in a urban area, right? So accordingly, we need to take some extra remedies to work on this environmental pollution, right? And it may we need to take some kind of extra efforts to control this environmental pollution. So that is our duty. Accordingly, we have to make a plan for our business. So in rural area, these things are, it may be different, right? Okay, again, not all rural areas these things different, but maximum villages we may observe the different climatic conditions, different environmental factors, pollution level, even availability of natural resources, basically forest resources, water resource, right? Even soil. So these are the thing, availability of land. So here the function and transformation of nature, that is also different in rural ecosystem than urban. eco- Next is social, economic, cultural, and human activities. So these things are directly correlated with our business. The social life of rural people. In rural area, the social life of people are again a different thing. It is depend on their cultural values. It depend on their moral values. It depend on their tradition. Because still, uh, rural people are not attracted towards the Western culture. But in the case of urban people, we are mostly attracting towards the Western culture and we are adopting the things. But the things are different in rural area. So in rural ecosystem, the social values, social life of people are different. Then economic, obviously, because per capita income of rural people is lower. So their economic status may also show us their lifestyle, right? Their awareness about the business, even awareness to way to look towards the life. They are not very easily ready to go to the market and buy whatever things they want. They believe in saving, right? Then they only purchase the goods or services which are very very mandatory to them. If they think we have optional or we have option to any particular good or services, they can simply avoid to buy it. Because they know that we have limitations, because their pocket will say yes, you have limitation, because they may not have sufficient money in their pocket. Then cultural things in rural ecosystem, so their culture are different, right? We have already studied about the culture, because their culture is different again. In rural entrepreneurship, to study their culture, that particular area where we are going to establish a business, that is necessary. Or if we want to motivate the rural entrepreneur, so to give the value of their culture, and accordingly we can aware them about the entrepreneurship one activities, because their day-to-day activities, basically we know that in rural area they are simply depend on the agricultural activities, right? And maybe some allied fields which are directly or indirectly uh, depend on the agriculture sector. So in rural the routine of rural people is unique. They wake up early morning, right? They do whatever they do to their day-to-day activities, and even they also sleep early, you can say early evening. So here, even their food is also different. Their cooking style, that is also different. The resources they use in their day-to-day activity, they may also somehow different. So therefore, all these things make the uniqueness among these rural people. So therefore, it will make it the complex. Again, why it is making complex ecosystem? Because village to village, these things may get varied, may get changed. Because we know that our country is a mega diverse country. So here, uh, each and in during in each and every state, we have different culture, we have different economic status, we have different social status, we have different profession, occupation, their environmental conditions, climatic conditions are also different, political situations are also different. So therefore, it is again making it a complex. You can't apply the things, we can't apply the study that we have, uh, done for any particular village to different other village. So again, we may find out some unique things in second village. So therefore, it is again making this somehow complex ecosystem. Therefore, it is called as a rural ecosystem is a complex ecosystem. In rural ecosystem again, village governing institute. So here, without considering or forgetting the village governing system, it is not possible for us to establish a business in rural area and to create more and more rural entrepreneur in rural area. In upcoming sessions, obviously we are going to study about the panchayat raj system, how these various uh, government organizations work, how this system can work in rural area. So here in rural ecosystem, village governing institute, so each and every village having its own gram panchayat, so in which a government representatives also there, called as the gram development officer, and elected authorities are also there. So in the combination by in the contribution of government representative as well as elected authorities, they run gram panchayat, and they take the necessary decisions which are required for the development of that village, development of people who are living in their village. So again, they consider these various economical, social, cultural, or their moral uh, development of the rural people. So here, this is the simple meaning or understanding of the rural. So, dear friends, in this lecture, we have just understood about the rural ecosystem, right? And why rural ecosystem? To understand the rural ecosystem. In next lesson, we are going to study about under the scanning of rural environment. We are going to one of the important aspects, that is the economic condition of rural people, and definitely it will be going to help us to start our business or to make more and more entrepreneurs, rural entrepreneurs in rural. Thank you.